Exemplifying the depth and quality of the program, the Northeastern men's and women's track and field team saw 10 student-athletes compete in the NCAA East Preliminary Round this spring. Finishing 4th overall in the 110-meter hurdles, sophomore Ethan Exelholm advanced to the NCAA National Championships in Austin, Texas, the first CAA athlete to qualify in his event since 2004.
The trajectory of the program has been really exciting. It was a goal of both myself and the assistant coaching staff that I brought in. I really wanted to take it up a notch and focus on what do we need to do and how do we do it in order to have representation, not only in the conference and do well conference-wise, but regionally and nationally eventually. And it's really exciting to see it come to fruition. You can't deny some student athletes are just naturally talented, and we do have a really good group of talented student athletes that make up our 10 who actually made it to the NCAA first round. What would separate them, from the majority is work ethic, but not just work ethic, but their investment in being students of the sport. Being in the office, asking questions, putting in the extra hours, spend more time doing some PT, spend more time watching video. And so it's the overall investment that they're making. They're going above and beyond what's asked of them and what's required of them by just the staff.
Going through the motions is a substantial part to training, but getting to the next level, you have to do the extra stuff too. Staying after practice, doing extra core, and all the above is a great way to excel and take the next step.
I'm competitive to a fault. Every rep in the weight room, every single rep of practice, I don't want to lose. For me, the losses, they really stick. I feel like the wins kind of come and go, but anytime I lose, I'm constantly thinking about what I could have changed, and having that to drive me, I think has definitely helped with my success.
Having a balanced program has always been important and a key to success. Part of what we talked to the team about was, hey, everyone matters, every point matters. Just scoring at conference to making it all the way to a podium at the highest level, we wanted to have representation and make sure that we were providing an opportunity for everyone to do that and everyone to get there.
Being able to have athletes represent Northeastern and the NCAAs in all these separate events really speaks volumes to how good of a track program we really are and what we were able to achieve this season.
When you looked at our roster who went to regionals, it was at least 1 or 2 in each event group. We had a thrower, we had some distance, and we had some sprinters, so it just showed that we had a lot of depth.
It was really exciting this year to have so many people go, and it's nice to mingle because the event groups don't always practice together. So it's nice to see everyone, and it definitely made the experience more fun.
Being able to have all these athletes at these national meets brings in so many more recruits for the program, bringing the program higher and higher. The recruits come and they see athletes performing well at these national meets, and they're like, I want to run for Northeastern track and field.
Honestly, the goal was to match Northeastern's national presence academically. We have athletes who are seeing our athletes on TV and think I can see myself in that Northeastern uniform at that meet, running that fast, throwing that far, jumping that far.
I think it's just a great accomplishment I've had all year, just worked hard. We have a long season, start practicing in the fall, and then we end off in June, so just to see all the work just come together, just to make it to the biggest meet of the year just means a lot. It was a great experience for me because I feel like each time I go to a meet, I learn from what I did last time. Just like my previous regionals meet last year when I didn't really have the most cleanest race. So then I fixed it up my next year so I would be able to advance. So I'm just thinking it was just a great experience for me. So now the next time I'm there, I'll just be able to move on forward. I think the trajectory of this program's in great hands because each year that I've been here, we've just been better and better than the year we have been beforehand. So I just think it's we're in really good hands.
The program's in a great spot right now. 2 back-to-back CAA titles, the first one indoor ever. Both of these titles were special because we were missing a lot of people in both these championships, and we had so many different athletes step up to the plate and work together to achieve the common goal that we had to win the title.
I'm really proud of what the program has done. The student athletes, we set some goals and we checked most of them off our boxes. And thinking forward, it's just what do we need to do to continue to challenge our student athletes and provide them with as much opportunity as possible. That's just going to continue to be the goal as we move forward.